The Science of Success by James Arthur Ray. Challenges make us stronger. Many people start practicing the science of success but get discouraged the minute they come up against an obstacle. It's important to remember that we will always have challenges and that we find our greatest strength when we really commit to a certain course of action and stick with it. Challenges are our greatest teachers. We discover new courage in overcoming them and learning the lessons that they offer us. As you start to see the super laws at work in your life and little changes start to happen, some of your family, friends, and colleagues may not be as happy as you are. They may not understand what you are doing and may even think you are a little crazy. Some of those old relationships may change, and some of the people may even leave. I tell you this so that you will be prepared if it happens to you. It's one of the most common challenges people face when they start to succeed in life. Know that you are sailing out to sea. Ships were never meant to stay anchored at the dock, and you are doing the right thing. But some people want you to stay back on shore with them. If you keep sailing farther out into the ocean, you may not be as close with them as you once were. That doesn't mean you no longer love them or that you no longer have relationships with them. It just means that your relationship may no longer be as intimate as it once was. You are operating in a different vibration. You are changing and growing, and that's the way it should be. You outgrow some of the toys you enjoyed when you were a child, and this maturing and outgrowing process continues throughout your life. If you focus on the loss, you stop growing. If you focus on the joy of growth, your life keeps expanding. Another challenge we all face is having the funds to do what we want to do. In both our personal and professional lives, I have very aggressive goals, and my company has very aggressive goals. Sometimes that's kind of frightening. My accountant's skill set is just the opposite from mine, but we are both committed to a strong mutual vision. From time to time, he has to tell me that we don't have the funds to finance my grand plans. I want to expand and grow, and he wants to make sure we can pay for it. We've learned to ask ourselves this question: if money were no object, would this be a good business decision? If the answer is yes, then we go ahead and do it. We exercise our faith and belief and trust our intuition. Here's an example. A few years ago, we needed some new training materials that would cost several $1,000s. At the time, we didn't have the cash available to get it done, but we knew it was a good decision, so we went ahead and got them printed. The very next week, a client called and wanted us to conduct an executive training course immediately. The amazing thing was that the materials they wanted to use in the course were exactly the ones we had just started printing. This contract paid for the cost of printing the materials and much more. Not only that, but the printing job was going to take about 3 weeks. If we hadn't already begun the process, we could never have fulfilled our client's need and might have lost the contract. That was the super laws in action, and it was thrilling. I asked myself much the same question in my personal life. If money were no object, is the decision in alignment with my vision? Once again, if the answer is yes, then I go ahead. It's amazing how the decision immediately sets the laws in motion and works to your advantage.